Evening, ladies. How are y'all today? I am wonderful. I am wonderful. This is considered my second day of vacation since I was off yesterday too. And hi, Juliana. Hi, Jenny Ruby. I'm so glad y'all joined me. I was just saying, this is officially my second day of vacation, and I am having it's a staycation, really, because I'm not going anywhere. Hi, Miranda. I'm not going anywhere until I take my vacation in November and go to Orlando. So, this is a staycation. So, I've been busy today. I cleaned the bedroom, top to bottom. Hi, Mona. And I dusted and vacuumed here in my crafty room and moved a few things around. And I'm glad you're catching me live too, Miranda. Hi, Sharon. I'm so glad y'all are joining me. I am totally ready tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I got one card ready the other day, and then I worked on stuff between church services yesterday. We didn't have any place we had to go. There is a gnat in here, so if y'all hear me swat and it sounds loud, I'm sorry. Because that thing's going to end up in my face. I don't know where it came from. Well, never mind. I do know where it came from. Vegetables are coming in. And Johnny is picking. And we've got tomatoes and cucumbers. To take care of my patient. Okay. Okay, Juliana. And, let's see, squash and okra and zucchini is what we've got right now. And green beans. Let me take that back. Green beans. Haven't had enough green beans yet to can, but when he gets enough, he'll be canning green beans as well as his tomatoes. He said he didn't think he's going to can pickles this year. He said because he's the only one that eats the pickles he made last year. That's because I don't like the pickles he made last year. He loves them. I don't like them. They're just funky tasting to me. I don't know what he put in them different, but I just didn't like them. So, I don't like his... So, I am not going to be eating pickles from last year. I told him they weren't good. To me. But, anyways. So, I don't know if he's going to make pickles this year or not. I like pickles. Hi, Lynn Scott. But I don't eat a gob of pickles. You know what I'm saying. Okay, like I said, I am ready. Look here, I even have my stamps on my blocks. Yay! With this first card, we are going to be embossing. And look at me. I said, I'm totally ready. I don't even have my heat gun down here and plugged in. So let me do that really, really quick. It won't just take me just a moment. I'm just going to duck down here under the counter and plug this in real quick once I get the cord unraveled here. And that's as long as it took. Yep, didn't take long. Didn't take long. Hi, Kathy. Yay. Hi, Teresa. Lynn Scott, I'm glad you're here. Yay, everybody. Any hoodle doodles. Like I said, I'm ready. We are going to be using stamp sets that rolled over from the old catalog into the new catalog. And we are using Graceful Garden. I'm going to emboss this rose right here in copper. And I'm going to emboss the sentiment, I love you, in copper also. I think it's awesome. Plus, we're going to use some snail. We're going to use our Versamark and our embossing buddy. I'm going to be using some artesian pearls. Aren't these just lovely? Love them. Love them. We're going to use the copper trim. Love this stuff. We have our envelope. We're going to stamp and emboss also. We have Whisper White Thick, 8.5 by 5.5. I have scored it at 4 1/4, and we'll fold it and give it a nice crease. We have some Rich Raspberry, which is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. We have some Tea Room Specialty Designer Series paper, which is 5 1/4 by 4. And let's see, what else do we have? This is the piece we are going to put our rose on. It is, let's see, 4 5/16 by 2 7/8. And then our inside piece for our sentiment, which is 4 by 2 3/4. All right, so we're going to, oh, and our copper embossing powder. Oh, there's a dog hair on it. I don't know how old dog hair got on it. I don't love the dogs in my crafty room. Oh, and our heat tool. Of course, we have to have our heat tool. Okay, we are going to go ahead and we're going to, let me get my bone folder. We're going to give our card a good fold and a good crease. Guarantee y'all, I've been waiting all day long for the UPS man, the man in brown. He has not shown up yet. He's supposed to bring my Stampin' Storage. It's the limited edition ink pad holder for our Stampin' Up! Brand New ink pads. And I'm excited to get it. And he hasn't came yet. And I've been a little concerned about him. I can listen or I can comment. My computer isn't letting me comment if I'm watching the video, so I'll be listening and watching. Okay, Mona, that's strange, isn't it? Hey, Sherry. I'm glad you joined us. Yay. So here is our card base. We are going to go ahead and I am going to put our Specialty Designer Series paper. We're going to go ahead and attach it to the Rich Raspberry. We're going to use some liquid glue for that. Go ahead and do that, and then we're going to attach this to our card base. I'm hoping I am in your light. If I'm not, tell me. I'm trying to get it where my roll won't show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think it's going to show no matter what I do. Let me tell y'all, I'm thinking this week, since I'm off, that I'm going to do a video and put it on my YouTube channel. If y'all not still subscribed to my YouTube channel, y'all need to. It's Sharon Swafford. That's all it is. Just Sharon Swafford. Y'all can't miss me. Yeah, it's got my face there, so you know what I look like. So y'all could subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put all of these videos on my YouTube channel. I put them on my blog, which is mimiscreations.blogspot.com. I'm thinking about buying my own domain and being the Preen Stamper. I've looked into it. I haven't totally decided yet. I have to decide if I want to do a Stampin' Up! Order or pay for a domain for a year, because you have to pay for it in advance, you know. So I haven't decided which I want to do the most at the moment. You know. Oh, Lynn, the snooze. All right. Hi, Carrie. I'm glad you joined us. I'm just getting to work on our first card. I think I'm going to turn this way. On my sample, I have it turned the other way, and I'm not sure which is going to look better. So I thought, okay, I'm going to turn it this way on this one. I don't think it matters, because these butterflies are flying in all different directions anyway. Alright, now then. Didn't get that straight on either one. But I think what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our embossing on all of our pieces here. Let me put my glue there out of the way. Let me put this here. Scoot things out of the way. We have to have the embossing buddy. And I'm going to just emboss put a little embossing buddy on the top of this one. I'm going to put it all over this one. And then over here in the corner of my envelope, that little feller back in there. Go ahead and spritz my scrubber. And what we're going to do first is stamp our rose. Okay, I'm going to scoot over, stamp the rose. Trying to keep my fingers out of things. That's funny. Today my fingers seem like they just want to be everywhere but where I want them. And they're definitely into things I didn't want them in. So, we're going to go ahead and get a little bit embossing buddy powder on there. Let's see. Let's get this straight. And I am going to, and I'm sorry if my noggin's in your way, put this down, give it some love here, get it on there good. Alright. I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to clean this really good. I'm going to get every bit of that Versamark off of it, because what I'm going to do is just Versamark this one leaf here for my envelope. And yes, you can take some moment, because you want to get the stem of the leaf, but not the stem of the rose. But you can, see? You can. All right, and then just be gentle whenever you press it down, because you don't want a shiny spot from Versamark. So I'm going to press it down and got it a little closer to the edge than what I wanted, but that's okay. It's hard to tell whenever you're using red rubber, you know, because you can't get it all, you can't see through it. So, hi Becky, hi Jessie, hi Norma. I'm so glad y'all are here. Yay! Yay! We're going to get 3 things done tonight, because I am prepared today. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're using this I Adore You. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to Versamark it. And, boy, did I get my stamp all Versamarked good. That's okay. I'm not going to fret it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to fret it at all. Now then. Phew, I have got tons of embossing buddy on this. And that is just as crooked can be. Can you believe that? Okay, here, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do that just one more time. I'm not going to put as much embossing buddy on it this time. Try to be a little more gentle with it. Got it all over my hands, too. I'm going to clean my stamp. Okay. Alrighty, I didn't get it all over at that time. Now, what I just want to do is get it straight. You know what I'm saying? I just want it straight. This needs to be straight. That needs to be straight like that. Ta-da! It's still not perfectly straight, but it's straighter than the other. So, I'm going to go with that. So, let's camp our Versamark here. Set it aside. And I'm just going to chunk that piece right there. Now, we're going to get our copper embossing powder. Tell you, I like spewing it everywhere. I like having it in my little container, because that way I can do it right over it, instead of, you know, a lot of people do it over a piece of paper. And, look at there. That's not going to work. I didn't get enough Versamark on there. I am very disappointed. Okay, that's going to have to be redone. I chunked it. I'm going to go ahead and put some embossing powder on here for my leaf. And I didn't get that one real dark either. Boy, here, I thought I was so proud of myself, and I didn't do so hard of a job. Wow. Okay, let me cut me another one of those. Let me see, what was that? 4 and 5 16 by 7, 2 and 7, 8. And I'll tell you, we'll move some stuff around here today. So, I'm going to get a piece of scrap because I know I have got some scrap that's going to be pretty good. Alright. That's a good piece of scrap. Okay. Let me get my trimmer here. Okay. So y'all just watching me make all sorts of boo-boos today. Woo-hoo. I need to watch what I'm saying, don't I? Yeah. Me and my mouth. Okay, 4 and 5 16ths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 16ths. Okay, I'm gonna keep this scrap over here because I might need to do this again. That's funny with this. Hi, Shara. Nice and cool this evening. Well, it's been really hot here today. I went out and we had a plant. I had a plant in the house that was just, it goes wild sometimes. And Johnny had put it out on the deck on the picnic table, and I had been meaning to get out there and prune it. And so I finally got out there this afternoon, and oh my stars, it was so hot. I pruned and pruned and pruned. Finally, I came in the house and said, okay, no more. But the more I looked at it through the door, the more I thought, oh my gosh, I still got bunches of pruning to do to that baby. So I went back out there and pruned some more on it, and it looks better. So we're going to bring it back in the house now that I've pruned away at it, and it looks like it's just starting to grow. We've had this plant for years, and we have to do this every so often with it. It's really a nice plant. It's one that Johnny had gotten me some potted plants. It was all potted together, and for here in my crafty room, and years ago. And it didn't grow in here because there wasn't sufficient light, because the only window in my crafty room is on the front goes to the front porch, so sunlight doesn't come in it. And so it didn't get sufficient light. We'll tuck it into the kitchen and put it in front of the back door, going out on the deck. And although it was doing really good until at the time we had this cat named Scooter. He didn't have a tail, so we named him Scooter. It looked like he scooted around. But he liked to chewing on it. So he chewed on enough of the plant until all I had left was this one vine. And tell you what, that's all it needed was to be by itself, because it went wild. Just wild. It's a gorgeous vine. But we just have to control it. See, I'm knocking things on the floor now. Okay, here comes the noise. Okay, we're going to start with the sentiment. I warm up my bottom here. Bottom side will be as warm. Hi, Charlotte. Glad you joined us. Then I'm going to emboss the top. There's a piece right there. I don't want to. Alright, that works pretty good. Alright. Maybe a little crooked-dated, but that's okay. I'm not going to fret it. Now we're going to warm up the back of our envelope a little bit. Now then, I would have liked to have gotten this a little bit better and more fuller, but I'm not going to fret that either. The other envelope did great, so I'll probably use it when I send it to somebody. Okay, now then, I'm going to get a hold of the rose and warm it up really good this a bigger area. My phone lets me comment how many jars of embossing powder is in that box. It looks like a great way to store it and use it. Well, you know, I'm not sure how many jars I have in it, Mona. It's several because I bought it and I was using it for multiple cards, and so I just dumped all my embossing powder in there. And I would say probably, well, now it's probably three, maybe 4. But I have had as much as 5 in here before, so, and it makes it, you know, a lot. So, my gold is my fullest one because I've always had lots of gold. Well, between it and silver, you know. And, but I really like to use the clear too. I'm going to get some embossing powder off my grid paper there, because if I don't, it's going to stick to everything. So, but I really like to use it like this. And see, and I put my information on here. It's Stampin' Up. It's copper embossing powder. Here's the order number. That way, whenever I start getting low, I think I need some more. I've got the order number right here, and I know exactly what to order. So, okay, now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of our copper ribbon. And I'm going to probably take about that much, because I can always cut down any that I don't use. Okay. And I'm going to start, and it's probably going to be too much, but I don't know. I'm going to start separating it. I probably should have already done this because of the fact that it takes a few minutes, but I just want y'all to see that you can separate this stuff. Oopsie. I'll tell you. My hands are awfully dry. I'm hoping this week off from work that they'll clear up some. But you can really tell it's got embossing powder in them little groovies now. Yeah, I got a piece sticking out and it's wanting to catch this. But I want this to come out a little bigger than that. Okay. But see, you can. Is that not awesome? I love this stuff. But now I don't use it a whole lot. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It's awesome. But it's just copper trim is what it's called. And I'm tell you, you can straighten it back out too, see? Yep. If you get it and you don't like how it is, you can straighten it back out. But you can stretch it all sorts of ways. It's wonderful stuff. And I'm liking how this one is stretching. I may not even have enough. After all, I should have gotten more than that. Yes, I should have. Okay, let's try this again with a bit more. Let's go with this much. Like I said, I'd rather have too much than not enough. And I can always check it shortly. So I can use that for something else, because you can make a note card, and that'd be perfect size for a note card. And, you know, note cards need to be fancied up too. They need nice embellishments on them, some ribbon and stuff on note cards too. Although I don't make a whole lot of note cards, I need to, because I really like note cards. And they make great griffs. And Sharon cannot talk. I love embossing. The first card Sharon taught me was embossing. Yep, it sure was, Mona. It is difficult, just a beautiful way to stamp. That's right, it is just a beautiful way to stamp, Mona. Yep. And Mona liked it so much that she joined my team. She's my #1. Yippee. Now Mona has her own #1. I think it's awesome. Yay. Anyway, but here we are. Look at this. This isn't gorgeous. Well, I hope I've cut enough of this one, because see, it makes it shorter. I totally forgot. I can't even remember how much I cut for my first card. I just rolled some out and cut it, you know, and guessed pretty good. First, my practice card. Now then. Well, this one is going to do. I think it'll be fine. Okay, and it does not matter. It does not have to be straight or anything like that, you know. And I am going to go down, further down here. I'm not going to put it way up in the middle or up at the top. I'm going further down, and I'm going to put lots of snail across here. Well, for one, because I want snail to help hold it down. And it's going to hold the ribbon, and it's going to hold my card base down. When my card layer down whenever we put it on our card. So what we're going to do is we're just going to lay it right here. We're going to pull this over here. We're going to pull this one over here. And voila. See, and I didn't pull it straight, tight, because I like it more loose. Because I like the way it looks that way. Now, we are going to attach this to the front of our card using our liquid glue. And put some liquid glue on that also. That's going to help it to stay down also. Okay. Now, this is going to go right here on the front of our card. I think I put my ribbon down further on this one than I did my other one, but that's okay. You know, it does not matter. It still looks awesome. Still looks awesome. Now, let's go ahead and let's put the sentiment in on the inside. Let's see. Wow, we're doing pretty good. We're going to get all 3 projects done. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Now then, there's our sentiment on the inside. And now we're going to put our rose down with the dimensionals, of course. Of course. We have to have dimensionals here. And I'm going to put lots of dimensionals on here. And I'm okay with the dimensionals going across my ribbon because I did that on my other one and I was alright with how it looked. Didn't bump it up really because this is so thin. It's like a netting when you get it all spread out like that. So it's not so much like ribbon, it's more like netting. And I like it like that. I like it like that. Okay. Okay, now then, we're just going to center this like that. Right there. Now, we'll put that over there out of the way. We're going to get our piercing tool. We're going to use our artesian pearls. I love these little things. They are so awesome. Let's see. I just demolished the bagging, as you can tell. Okay, we're going with these darker pink ones here. Let's see. We're going to put one down here. And put one right in here. Right up there. Put one right there. And we're going to put, well, if I can get it up, we're going to put one right down here. And we're going to put one in here, and I'm going to tell you, my other one I had messed up right up here, and I put it up there on it, but I think I'm going to put it right here on this one. And there's the first card, y'all. Just love this Tea Room Designer Series paper with these butterflies on it. Oh, and if you didn't know, thank you, Mona. Shelly, I do need to come visit you, don't I? I need to come visit you very soon. I told you that I would, and I have not done that yet, have I? So I really do need to. I surely do. Hooky here, I have got a pearl over here on there. I'm going to leave it. I'm not worried about it. It's stuck, so it's okay. because embossing is so much fun. It's so easy. So here we go. Look at this. Here's our first one. Here's my practice one. Here's the inside. See, I put the ribbon up just a little higher, but that's okay. And I got the sentiment a little straighter, and my leaf was a little better on this one. But anyway, here's my sample, and here's my card. Here's the card we did. Yeah. Thank you, Becky. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go on to our next card. See what we can make. Let's see. Which one am I going to do next? I think we're going to do this one next. We get everything, oopsie, over here. Look here, I'm getting crooked. All right, for this card, we are going to use Oh So Eclectic. I have not used this in a while. We're going to use this flower in this cover, and we're going to use the Itty Bitty Greetings. Now, this is new in the new catalog. It's not, it didn't roll over. It's a very brand new one, but I am using, let's see, what sentiments am I using? That goes with this, I do believe. Yes, I am using, let's see, Hope You're Feeling Better. See, Sending Prayers is going on the front, and Hope You're Feeling Better is going on the inside. Also, we're going to be using some of these glitter enamel dots. Who does not like those? Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry, y'all. We had tomato sandwiches for supper. Yeah, of course, every season when the tomatoes start coming in, we eat more tomato sandwiches than anything else. Johnny says it's too hot to cook. It's his excuse to eat tomato sandwiches. Yeah. Okay, we have our card base, which is 8.5 by 5.5. I've scored it at 4 1/4. Let's fold it over and give it a nice little crease. Get my bone folder here. Get that a nice crease there. Okay. Then we have some Designer Series paper. This is from the Share What You Love Specialty Designer Series paper. We're using this side. This side's pretty too, but I wanted to use this side. That's going to be our layer. And then we have a piece of Whisper White. And this is cut at, let me think, 5 3/8 by 2, and then we have our sentiment piece for the inside, which is 4 by 2 3/4. And let me see, I need a piece of scrap, which I did not get. Oh no, I forgot the scrap piece. That's what I'm going to cut our sentiment out of. I cannot believe I totally forgot a scrap piece. Whisper White. We're going to stamp on and then use our, let me see what I've done. Oh, we're going to use our Classic Label Punch and stamp out our sentiment that goes on the front. Okay, and plus we have our envelope. Okay, we are using Pear Pizzazz and Gorgeous Grape. And we are going to use that on this, and on this. On all three of them. Okay. Move this out of the way, and we're going to go ahead and do our stamping on these first. We're going to start with our Pear Pizzazz. I love Pear Pizzazz. I think it is awesome for tree leaves and things like that. I just love it. I just love it. Yeah, I can't remember. Where did I stamp that? I stamped it over here on this side. I'm going to stamp it over here. I'm not going to stamp the whole thing all the way over on it. Our envelope. I am, oh, you... Could you use the Stampin' Blends and color inside the embossing? Yes, Jessie, you can. You sure can. You sure can. Oop, there's my picture. My picture just kind of disappeared. Oh, Charlotte, fried green tomato sandwiches. I don't even like fried green tomatoes. No, my mama used to make me eat them when I was growing up, and I did not like them at all. Did not like them, Sam, I am. Me and fried green tomatoes were not friends. You know what I'm saying? I just did not like them at all. To me, they were really quite disgusting. But I know a whole lot of people do. And my son likes them. Where he learned to like them at, I'm not really sure, because this mama never fixed them. Nope, nope, nope. I never made fried green tomatoes. So he learned to eat them somewhere else and like them from somewhere else, because it wasn't for me. I know, I'm a terrible mama, aren't I? Yeah. Never made fried green tomatoes. I tended to not cook a whole lot of the stuff that I don't like to eat myself, except for chicken livers, which I cannot stand, but Johnny loves, so I would cook chicken livers for him. But that was pretty much it, you know. So, you like them, but not on sandwiches. Yeah, I just love tomatoes. I love tomato sandwiches, but I love tomatoes on lots of things. I like tomato and bologna sandwiches. I like BLTs, you know, just all sorts of things. Okay, we are going to use our gorgeous grape, and that is going to be the color of our flowers, and I'm hoping that I can get these looking so much nicer than the others. And where is my... Okay. Did I forget to get... I did. I totally forgot to get it out. Look at me. And I was so ready. Y'all don't believe me now at all, do you? Thinking, yeah, right you was. Yeah, right. You're so ready. Okay. All right, let me rub the back of that on my scrubber a minute. It's not wanting to stick. Now, it's got something on it. I don't know what that is. Okay, got it off. All right, we're going to go ahead and this is another one because I cannot see. I'm guessing. And it's either going to cover it or it's not. See what I mean? That one did a lot and that one didn't. I'm guessing where it's at. And I'm not guessing very well. But hey, look at there. I'm way off on that one. So, I did better on that one. Ta-da! That's the best one so far, except for that one. That one turned out really well. Boom! Okay, let's see. That one did pretty good. Now, I probably should have used my Stamparatus, but it would have took too long to line up every one of these, you know. But, so... Oh, that turned out good. Okay. Now, that's all of our stamping for our flowers. Okay. Now, we are going to stamp our sentiments. And we're going to use our gorgeous grape for that. We're going to stamp sending prayers right there. It's upside down, but that's okay because I'm going to punch it out anyway. So it doesn't matter. Now this one I have to make sure it's right side up because we want it right side up. Let's see. Guess we need to make sure it's straight on our block also, don't we? Okay. Let's see. Yes, it is. So we're going to get it. Let's get this straight. Ta-da! Look at that. Wow. I'm impressed with myself. That is very straight. Very straight. Okay. Let's put those over there. Let's get our punch. You know, I thought I was going to have to punch this funky and make it fit and everything, but it didn't have to. because really if you center it up like this, it does really well. See? Probably could have came down just a smidgen on it, but I'm not going to fret it. You know what I'm saying? I love this classic label punch. It's awesome. Now, we're going to put the card together. Okay. Let's get our liquid glue. So we're going to start with the inside. And we're going to go like this. For their inside. And try and line this up and get it better than I did the other, and more even around. There we go. Alright, I like it. Yep, that's going to be the right direction too. Yay! Right direction. Alright. Hi, Shelly! Yes, better late than never. I'm glad you're here. We've already talked about tomatoes and fried green tomatoes and fried green tomato sandwiches. I don't eat fried green tomatoes. Definitely not on a sandwich. I eat regular tomato sandwiches. Yep. All right. Okay, looky here. I'm wearing Gorgeous Grape. Okay. Now, we're going to take this one. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put liquid glue on here. And I'm going to come in like about this far with it. Thereabouts. Yep, I think that's about how far I came in on the other. Make sure I'm straight here. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. Now, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, it's stuck. Alright, now we're going to put this piece on the front of our card. Like this. With our liquid glue. Love the liquid glue because I can scooch it around whenever it's not right where I want it. Which is lots of times it's not right where I want it. That went really good. Yay! Now we want our mini dimensionals for this. So, we're going to put one on each end and one in the middle. I love these little mini dimensionals. Yep. Okay. And I'm going to tell you where I'm going to put it, and the reason I put it on the other one in this spot is because I had a little bit of Gorgeous Grape to make a spot, and I wanted to cover it up. And once I did that, hey, I like it. So I'm going to put it in a pretty much the same way because I like it. Like that. Now we have to have our glitter enamel dots. I love these things. I just totally love these things. Yeah, my piercing tool. And, is that gorgeous? I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm loving it. And we're going to put this one right up here. And there we are. So, here's our second card ready and finished. What do y'all think? Yes, it is, Charlotte. I think it is very pretty on the other side, too. I love this. I am just so loving this designer series paper. I love all of our designer series paper that we have. Thank you, Shelly. Okay, now see how bad these look, but really it doesn't look bad. I like it. It's artistic. So here's the inside, here's the front, here's our envelope, and here is our second card. Ta-da! Okay, let me cap this liquid glue. So, there's our second card. Thank you, Mona. Thank you very much. Okay, now I'm going to try and scooch some of this out of our way and get started on our third card. We are going to do some coloring. We are going to use, I'm going to take that back. I did use a new card stamp set too. I totally forgot. I'm using the Wonderful Moments. We're using this image here. We are using Celebrating a Special Day with a Special Wish for a Very Special Person. That's going on the front. And then Looking Forward to Meeting Your New Little Miracle is going to go on the inside. And we're going to color this card. And our card base is Petal Pink, 8.5 by 5.5. I've scored it at 4 1/4. I'm going to fold it and give it a nice crisp edge here. It's your favorite. Thank you, ladies. I'm glad y'all like it. Hi, Sandra. I'm glad you joined us. Yay. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you, I am using Twinkle Twinkle DSP. I do not have full sets of these yet. This is what I had from my team's paper swap. So I used a different one, but I did use it from Twinkle Twinkle. For this one, I'm using the dots, other than I did the stars. And I totally have not even cut this down yet. Yeah, so I'm going to do that really quick. I usually have that done, and I did not know why I didn't. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. And it doesn't matter which direction it goes because of the fact that it's polka dots, and the polka dots are in any direction, you know, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So we're doing 5 1/4 by 4 with this. Okay, so there's our 2 pieces. I'm going to move this out of our trimmer out of the way, move scraps out of the way, and we're going this away with our card. So we have 2 pieces of soft sea foam. This is 5 3/8 by, I'm not sure, because for some reason or another I did not write that measurement down. So let me check it. It is 4 1/8. I should have known that. That's usually whenever I do 5 3/8, I do 4 1/8. So it's a perfect background for our designer series paper. So I am going to put those on first and have that done. And then we will start our stamping and we will color and finish up our card. We'll be using our Big Shot with this also, because we are using the layering ovals dies. And I want to get this on a very, let me see, look at there. I totally messed that up there on that side. And I'm going to have like a giant, okay. Let me see. I hope my loggy is not in your way. Let me see. That looks a little better, doesn't it? Ta-da, that's better. That did pretty good. Okay, now we're going to do this one. And look there, we're doing awesome on time. It's amazing what being prepared does for you. I just love these stars and the planets or whatever. I don't know. Makes these hearts and moons and stars and everything. Gorgeous on that side too. But I really like the dots for this card. And this card could be for either a boy or a girl, whichever one they may be having. But I guess since I used the Petal Pink is my card base. It's a girl. More of a girl card. Okay, that did not sit well on that end. It's way too close to the edge and too far. Look there, I'm getting it. I'm doing the same thing on this. Let's go up. Let's move up a smidgy here. Okay. Now, that's a little... Oh, it's not either. Look, it's terrible over here. What happened? It's a good thing I have enough time with this. Oh, no, no, no. It's already sitting. All I just want to do is scoots it over a little. Now then. Now I'm sticky on the fingers. I am sticky on the fingers. Let me give me a baby wipe and see if I can unsticky my fingers a little here. And, okay. Now. Okay. Since I knocked the dauber down, it got a little bit on my paper, but thank the Lord. Thank you, Lord. It's on the inside, and I can cover it up. I'm going to use this one that I just kind of messied up big time. And I'm going to put that one in there like this. Like so. Right there. Just like that. Now, okay, we're not going to put the front on yet. We have 2 pieces of soft sea foam scraps. I have a scrap of shimmery white that I'm going to use. And I think I've got to have another piece of shimmery white. Another scrap. Let me see. Yep, gotta have some more. Okay, I need some, because I did all of my stamping on shimmery white because I wanted it all to go together, you know. And let me see. Here's, I stamped in not Marissa Mark, Sharon, Memento Tuxedo Black. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. I'm going to ink this up first and stamp it. So I'll give it a little time because I didn't give it enough time when I did my sample. And some of my black kind of spread a little bit. I wasn't happy with that. So I'm going to give it enough time. I'm hoping to settle very well and dry enough that that won't happen this time with this one. Hi, Jan. Hey, everybody. This is my sister, Jan. She lives in Texas. I'm so glad you joined us, sis. Thank you. Okay, we're going to set this aside and let that dry a little bit. And while that's drying, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp our sentiments. The one that goes on the front and the one that goes on the inside. For some reason or another, I probably need to ink up my stamping pad. Oh, that stamped really well. I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. Now then, here's our other sentiment. We're going to stamp it up also. And get it nice and inked up. And now we're going to stamp it. I think I'm going to stamp it this way, because I want to make sure I have plenty of room to be able to use my dies on it. You know what I'm saying? So, there we go. Now, that's our stamping done. I'm going to cap our ink, move it out of the way. I'm going to wait, and we're going to use our Big Shot and do everything with the Big Shot at one time, instead of having to pull it and move it and pull it and move it. You know what I did not get? I did not get my mini ribbon. Let me get some ribbon over here. I'll tell you, I've got one of these things that Johnny bought me. in it. That's not the ribbon I used. You gotten it when you're at Walmart. Yeah, that is Hobby Lobby. And it's got these two rods that you put your ribbon on. Well, I didn't put my ribbon on it. I always had it over there up above me. And that way I'd say, okay, I know I can see it right there. I'm not going to forget I've got ribbon. And I'll be using my ribbon. Well, I didn't use it any more than whenever it was over there. So, but I forgot to get some. I cut that really, really big. But that's okay. I'm going to, we're going to go about halfway with this. And what I'm going to do is let this dry just a smidgen longer. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to mount our ribbon. And, let's see. I want our ribbon about right in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put our ribbon right here. Does anybody else do that if you want it right in the middle? I do, because I want to make sure I get it where I want it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put some snail down. And oh, I moved it, but that's okay. And then we're going to get her straight over here. We're going to put some snail over here. We have a young lady at church that is expecting a little girl. And the reason I wanted to make this card is because I know I'm just going to make her a card anyway. You know, when they haven't planned the baby shower yet, but we know she's having a little girl. So I wanted to go ahead and get the card made. And that way it's ready when they say, we're having the shower, da-da-da Sunday, you know. I said, oh, I'm ready. I've got the card ready. So, anywho's, here we are. Now, we are going to use some Wink of Stella. I have not used that in a while. This is what we are coloring our beautiful lady in. Her dress is going to be Calypso Coral Light. We're using ivory for her skin. No, that's not ivory. That's light crumb cake. This is ivory for her skin. Light crumb cake for her hair. Okay, y'all. I know. We're going to go ahead and we're going to color her skin first. We're going to color her face. We're just going to do it lightly. Nothing heavy. And get her arm and her hand. This is where I messed up on the other one. And but I went ahead and used it because it was still good for the, you know, practice, to see how this was going to work for us tonight. Anyway, there we go. I know why. What I did is I lightened her skin up a little bit with my with the color lifter, and that's what I did and why I messed up, because I wanted to lighten her skin up just a little bit more than what the ivory was. And so I'm going to do that, but I'm going to be really gentle with it. You know, do it like this, just gently with it. Do it like that. I was worried about her fingers, so I just wanted this arm and hand a little lighter. Now, okay, I'm loving these Stampin' Blends. I have not got the new ones that came out. I can't wait to get them. They're going to be awesome. They got some awesome colors. So, you know, if you like to color, and you especially love markers, Shelly, I know you love to color, because everything that you do for your home is awesome. So, Shelly likes fairies and gnomes too. Yeah. If I ever go to California, I want to visit Shelly's house. But I need to go to Georgia and visit Shelly Lee, because I told her I would come, and I'm going to. So, I've got to do that soon. Okay, brown here. Well, like crumb cake here. Love it. Is that not gorgeous? Just love this stamp set. I think this is one of the better stamp sets they have come out with. You know, I love all of their stamp sets, though. Every one of them. Okay. Yeah. Can't do that. this. I just love this. I think this is just so perfect for a baby shower card for the mommy-to-be. And let's just put some flicks down here to lengthen her dress barely. And I am not blending anything with this. I am not coming in with the darks and blending it or anything like that. I am just doing those lights, using the lights, and that's all I'm doing. I'm you know, it's just not a real big picture to be to worry about blending, and so I'm just happy with this. There's something black on there, but I don't know what it was. I got it off of her though. So anyway, I think, let me find, is this the ivory? No, that's the crumb cake. Here's the ivory. I lightened her arm just a little too much right here. I'm just going to go in just a little with the ivory. Okay. Now, all right, I'm going to move this out of the way because I don't want to be in the way of the big shot. And I'm going to move these and this. Now, I've got several different sizes that I'm using. I am using the scallops. I'm using the regular ovals and a scallop here. And then, let's see. I don't know why I've got so many out because I don't need every one of them. That one for this, and we have a scallop for that. And I think that one and this one. And I think that's all we have. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. That's all we need. I don't know why I've got all of these out. I guess I was afraid I didn't have the right ones. I don't know. Anyway, let's get a big shot over here. And let's go ahead and get these cut. And then we can put this... Oh, Miranda, that's awesome. Hi, Ginny Ruby. Oh, Shelly, you got yours today? That's awesome. I am going to get mine. I will get them ordered. You know I will. It's just, there's some other things that I want first. And, you know, with my budget, me and Johnny put me on. I have to go by my budget. And I'm trying to save some of my budget and build it up so I can get a bigger order. And, you know what I'm saying? So, here we go. Pull this through. Okay. Oops. Gonna scoot this away because enough room. There she is. There's her background. Put that over there. Now then, oops. Went that away. I'm not going to have enough room for the sentiments and this both on here, so I'm just going to go ahead and send this through. Okay. Oops, one more turn. Scooch it back. Pull these off. Love these scallops. Aren't those awesome? Okay, throw that right there. Now then, I'm going to put this on. We're going to cut out our sentiments. I wasn't sure this one sentiment was going to have a over that fit, but I was so proud to see that it did. I love it. I love it. Yes, I do. Oh, Shelly. It doesn't last to the end. This is, so thanks, Sharon, and everyone. Have a great... Oh, Shelly, thank you. Whoopsie. Oh, there it is. It tried to get away. Just those over there. Now then, let's put that there. Throw that in the recycle box. Let's get our big shot back over here to its spot right there. Now then, we're going to put everything together. Look at there. Every one of them has a scallop behind it. That's perfect. Perfect. And I tell y'all, I am loving, loving, loving this soft sea foam. It is so pretty. So pretty. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I don't know if everybody knows, but we've got a special going on with some of our designer series papers. You buy 3, you get 1 free, which is an awesome deal. It's a great way to stock up on your designer series papers and have enough for all your projects. Also, if you are not a demonstrator already, we have a wonderful deal this month that if you join and become a demonstrator in the month of July, you can get for free in your starter kit one of our families of ink pads. And these are the brand new ink pads. This is the new design ink pads. It's not going to be the old ones. It's going to be the new ones. And you can choose whichever family of ink pads you want to get free in your starter kit. And your starter kit is just, look at there. I didn't cut that out straight. Oh, man. That's okay. It's homemade with love, so it's all right. But anyway, your starter kit is $99. You get $125 worth of products that you choose yourself. They don't pick them for you. It's what you want to go in your starter kit. And then added into that starter kit, you just tell them which stamp family that you want to go in your kit. You can get the in colors. That means that it's the 2017 to 2019, the 2019 to 2018 to 2020 in colors. You can get that. Or you can get the brights, or you can get the subtles, or you can get the regals. You choose whichever family of stamp pads that you want, and you get them for free. Now, that is an awesome deal. So, you know, if you're not a demonstrator, hey. And if you do not have a demonstrator, I'd be happy to be your demonstrator. I'm telling you. Would love it. Love to have you in my family. Love to have you on my team of praying stampers. Yes. So if you are interested, just let me know. Just leave me a message here. Private message me. Anything. Hey, I'd be glad to help you. I just want to make sure I'm getting this on the right side and the right direction. So here we go. And I'm going to tell you, anybody that says they're not artistic don't know what they're talking about, because this is artistic. It's how you do it, how you want, how you love, how you feel. It's you. You know what I'm saying? It does not matter. You may think it looks terrible, but in reality, we're our own worst critics. So really, it looks awesome. So, everybody has artistic ability in them, even if they think they don't. They really, really do. Alrighty, we are going to put some dimensionals on here. And here we are. We're going to put 3 down here. 2, 3. Whoopsie, look at there. 1, let me get my paper snips out. This one, I'm just going to jut this away. That will take care of the 3. Now, didn't think I got that real straight, but I'm not fretting it. I am not going to fret it. I'm not going to fret it whatsoever, because it's homemade. And it's homemade with love. So, it's perfect. It's art. Art is never totally perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's awesomeness. That's what it is. I'm not going to press this down yet, because I want to make sure I'm getting these where I want them. And then I will press them down. Putting it here and here because I don't want it to go over our ribbon, because this ribbon is thicker than the copper trim that I used. So, let's see. Let me get this right there. Put this right here. Yeah, that's how I want it. Let me pull this down just a smidge. There we go. Now, we are using our artesian pearls again. Let me find what I did with them. Right here they are. And it's funny, these artesian pearls are just slipping right off and onto places they're not supposed to be. Looky there. We got one right there. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to use, let's see, I think I want this color here. I think that's what I used. I'm going to put one here. And one here. And this one I'm going to put right, whoopsie there. Throw that up there. Then we're going to put, I think I used the lighter ones on this other one, but I like this darker ones too. I like them both. And we're going to put there and there. And there we have it. There is this, there's our second card. There is our third card. All right, what did I do with the envelope? Okay, we've got to stamp our envelope. Okay, let me get that. I know what I did. There for a minute I thought, how did I stamp that? But I remember now how I stamped it. We're going to tape it off. I'm going to use some tape here. And we're going to, I'm going to tape right here. Right down there. And we're going to tape that A off. Right here at the end. Let's see. We're going, nope, I put it on the wrong side. I'm pressing on the wrong side. Let's see. Let's tape that A off right there. Now, there's something on there. There, I don't know what it was, but I got it off. Now then, we're going to get our Memento Tuxedo Black. And all we're going to do is we're going to ink up Celebrating. Okay. Alright, now then we're going to take our tape off. And just like before, I knew that it was going to get a little bit on that right there. But all I'm going to do is take my fingernail and I'm going to wipe it off. Yep, that'll work. Now, our envelope. I had our envelope. What did I do with it? I have laid it somewhere and don't know what happened. Hey, nothing new, but here we are. Now then, we are going to stamp Celebrating because we're celebrating a new life. Yep, yay! I like it. That works great. Now then, our Wink of Stella. I haven't used Wink of Stella in a while. And I thought, oh wow, that'd look great in her hair. So we're going to sparkle her hair. Even though I used the shimmery white and it's got a shimmer to it too, I wanted some more shimmer in her hair. Because you know how whenever you're expecting how how a pregnant woman glows. I just love it. Just love it. And our little expected mama at church, she just glows. Yes. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Okay. Oh, yep, I'm all ready for that baby shower. Hey, Allison. I'm so glad you're here. Yay. But anyway, that is our third card. And looky there. I only went over by not even 15 minutes. Not even 15 minutes. So there's the front. Here's the one that I had already done. And the inside. So there's how it looks. See? And I used the star DSP on this because, see, I only had 2 pieces of each. And so I used the dots on this one. So, but see where I let it bleed with that black on her arm. I'm really disappointed in myself that that happened. This is okay. You know, live and learn, do better next time. But anyway, that is our third card. Let's get all of 3 of them up here. Here's our rose with our copper embossing powder. I'm trying to make sure I get every one of them in the picture up here. And here's this one. And the insides. You know, I love this embossing. I am going to have to go to Shelly's and teach her how to emboss. I love this copper trim too. And there's our cards for this evening. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Mona. Yeah, if I wasn't prepared, I couldn't have got all three of them done in less than an hour and 15 minutes. You know. Well, y'all, I just want to thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for visiting me. Thank you for joining me today and creating with me this evening. And I'm supposed to talk to Edna sometime this week. Since I'm on staycation, we're going to try and talk. So maybe she is, I do know that she is back on her 6 days a week, so she's not off on Saturdays anymore. So we're not doing the live hops right now. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, Lynn. And so I'm just back on my regular, just on my Mondays again. Every Monday, 7 Central, right here. I'm going to try this week to get some prepared for next Monday and be ready. I will tell her hello for all of y'all, Mona. I sure will. I know she misses y'all. She misses not being able to be on here regularly. And, you know, she had that problem being hacked on her computer. And she's got that fixed. But she's just so tired because she's working 12-hour days. So it's hard for her to get on and get crafty whenever you're worn out, you know, and working 6 days a week. So, but I know that she will get on as much as she can. But I will tell her that y'all miss her and y'all said hello. And y'all have an awesome week. Get in your crafty room. Get in your crafty space. Create something just for you. Something just for a friend. For somebody. You know? Send it to them. That's my problem, is sending it. I have the envelope. I have no excuse. I have to get something sent out. But anyway, I love you guys. I thank y'all for coming and watching. And I will see y'all next Monday, good Lord willing. Y'all have a blessed week. Bye.